Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Guysmith, and I know you guys are watching All in Wrestling, the premier wrestling TV show that focuses on NXT, 205 Live, AEW, and many more. So this purpose of this video tonight, guys, is my predictions about NXT. And before you guys think, I'm about to hit you guys with five real quick, because I'm gonna think about the same thing with AEW. Like I said, and I've been wanting to see Adam Cole speak on Finn, and I think there is no alliance with Finn and Adam Cole because Finn Balor, and I love his heel persona. I love it. I'm gonna talk about it, guys. I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth. So and here we go. The Finn heel thing. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad heel turn for Finn, but I want to know what is he doing in NXT? He's been there for at least a month, and I'm just like, yo, where is he going? Like, what are we doing with this cat? I love him. But that match with Matt Riddle proved, like, yo, are you going after Adam? Are you going after Roddy's title? Are you going to wait until Tommaso gets it from Adam? What are you doing? Are you waiting for Johnny Gargano to come back so you can beat the crap out of him? Because to me, that just seems like a waste of time. And Tommaso Ciampa wants the NXT title away from Adam Cole because the Undisputed Era, they're the top faction right now, taking the titles from everybody else. And see, this is the mindset I was talking about, guys. Case in point, this is what I was talking about. When I was telling everybody this like months and months ago how the Undisputed Era are untouchable. They are untouchable. But I'm not going to get into a long drawn out reason why. Because I'm thinking, look, Adam Cole wants Finn. Tommaso wants Finn. Johnny Gargano's gonna want him at some point. And that's gonna cause a friction. But here's my thing about it though. See, everybody in the NXT storyline is actually getting what they want. Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic are trying to go after the tag titles after Bobby and Kyle. And then Roddy has to kind of deal with. He's basically dealing with He's probably gonna have to deal with Matt Riddle at some point because he's probably gonna want his title too. And this is the thing. So Undisputed Era's got to deal with people too because they got to all. Each of them have to deal with their own battles. But now on the women's side, I think, and I really think this. I think Rhea and Shayna are gonna have a match tonight because they're gonna have one. They're gonna make a match for the NXT Women's title probably around tonight or next week because Rhea wants the title. Rhea's proved that dominance in War Games because it shouldn't have been possible. Like I said, it shouldn't have been possible when Rhea won the title in the first place. Because to me, it's the same. Because Rhea and Shayna are the most dominant women out of like basically Rhea, Becky, and Bayley are the most dominant champions to me. And I feel that they're really trying to do something with her because Rhea can't be stopped. Rhea, I like her dominance, I like her personality, I like her gimmick, I like how she's being the tough girl, and it fits her. It fits her very, very well. And I just don't know. Because this is the thing I'm thinking about too, and I'm also going to talk a little bit more about a couple of people too that I really to dabble with a little bit either. I do want to see what they're gonna do with Isaiah Swerve, with Isaiah Scott, because I really want to see him get something. I really want to see what they're gonna do with Bronson Reed. I don't know what they're gonna do with Cameron Grimes, because I don't know what he's doing, and I really think you know what. And like I say this a lot, I really don't get to talk about these guys because I think Cameron Grimes needs a push. I haven't seen him. I haven't really seen him on NXT TV lately. I've seen a little bit of Bo. Bo is doing well. Bo is doing okay. I really want to know what they're gonna do with Damian Priest and Pete Dunne because that's kind of I want to see if there's gonna be a blow up match between all three of them again for a number one contendership. I think that brought ratings. Because the reason I'm speaking on it, guys, is that I think Damian Priest. Here's the thing about Damian Priest is I'm going to talk about each one of them individually, not all together. Damian Priest has a type of ability. Like, he wants to be infinite. He wants to be a bad guy that wants to be remembered in NXT, like in the main roster, as the Archer of Infinite. And I kind of feel in this situation, really, like, where do we go with this guy? Because he's been facing Pete Dunne, they've been having a lot of matches together, and that's kind of the thing. Like, there's a big rivalry right there because he's the focal point. So is Killian Dane. And the thing with Killian Dane is he's a great wrestler. He's a great mean guy. He's a great guy. But here's my problem. They don't know what to do with him because Killian Dane is a freaking monster. He shouldn't be good as well as he is right now. And maybe in the back of my mind, there will probably be some focal point where Killian Dane and Pete Dunne and Damian Priest is going to be somewhere, because that's what I think it is. I think that Walter and Imperium on NXT UK, they're going to do something. They've been running the show over there. They've been doing a hell of a job. I applaud them because I really think they do. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Same thing. And now I'm going to talk about my AEW guys. See, AEW tonight, and I've seen the last couple of weeks, and this is what I got to say about the whole Chris Jericho and Scorpio Sky thing. I already knew that he wasn't going to win that title. Because they don't want him to get dropped. They don't want to drop the belt to anybody, probably to MJF, probably to Kenny, probably to a couple of people. Why I say that is because Chris is just too damn dominant. It's out of curiosity, guys, and I say this a lot, and I'm saying this to you a bunch of times, that Chris Jericho isn't a bad guy. It's just that I can't stand this thing where he's got a bunch of guys, like a bunch of cronies, just following his every move. Because they're really lame. They're just sitting there like a bunch of dummies. Like, they don't even know what they're doing. And then you got Santino Ortiz, Pride and Powerful, like them. But what are they doing? You lost to SCU. You lost to them. And maybe in the back of my mind, he'll do better. Maybe they'll do better. I don't know. I haven't really seen the Young Bucks. I hope they do get back on the tag title spot, because I want them to be. I want Private Party to get something too, because I really do. I want them to do so well. They book them so good, and I don't know. Rio's not dropping that belt. Rio didn't drop that belt, and Rio's not dropping it to Britt Baker, because Britt Baker, I don't know what she's trying to do, because I don't even think she even cares about being in AEW, because I really think she likes being a dentist. I really think she does. Because that's what I feel, guys. Like, I just, like, you know what? I really want Kenny to do well. I want to see what they're gonna. I really want to see the Kenny and the Moxley thing, because I really want to see Kenny and John have a really good match together. And like John Moxley said, he feels they're just starting out. They're just filling each other out. Like I said, it's spectacular. I say this a lot. It is spectacular that they do this, because here's my thing. And like I said, I got a couple other things to talk about, guys. But I'm going to be as quick as possible, or I'm just going to take my time with this, because I haven't made a video in a while, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I believe a lot of things are going to change in AEW, just like a lot of things are changing in NXT. Everybody's getting their stories where they need to be. And I really think Jimmy Havoc, I think he'll be somewhere. I think Darby Allin will be somewhere. I just think he'll be somewhere. I think him being somewhere and making the money that he makes, I want him to be like I want him to be. Like, I do like Jurassic Express. I hope they get something out of them too. I really do. Because I like Marco Stunt. I like Jungle Boy. I like the Luchasaurus because he's pretty cool. Because he's a cool dude. He is a really cool dude. And like I said, I really like. And the Young Bucks is like the Young Bucks. I like that they do try to work with Kazarian, and Chris Daniels and Scorpio Sky, and which he used to be Triple X. Like, I like that they try to work with him. I do like Sammy Guevara, but I just don't like him now. He's part of the Inner Circle. I don't know where to go with them. I still don't know. I don't even know if they're really thinking about it. Like I said, guys, I'm dabbling a little bit. I think Rio's gonna keep the title for a while. I think Pac is gonna end up getting a title shot against. I think they're gonna have another match between him and Hangman. I think there's still something to go with. I think there's still a box to go with right now, and I think they're trying to figure out. Yeah. Like I said, I I think that they're I think that they're I think that they are doing something. I don't know what. Like I said, I think they're gonna do something here, guys. Where I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know because here's the thing. Here's what I don't know. It's the fathom. It's kind of me. It's me fathoming what they try to do with each individual member of AEW. And I really want to see what Pac can do because he's been a little bit more ruthless lately from what I've seen of him. I do want to see what Lucha Brothers is doing because I like messing with Lucha Brothers. I like messing with them. And I feel that they have to do something nuts or crazy to kind of get him to balance. And I think at the same time, there's still going to be a couple of people. I don't know about Santana and Ortiz. Because Santana and Ortiz, I don't know what they're doing with them either. I'm hoping they'll pull something together maybe tonight. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.